Welcome back to BMaster79. In this video we will build a Band 9 answer to an ielts writing task 2 question about the school leaving age from a blank page to a finished essay. Here is the question. Everyone should stay at school until 18. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Read it twice before you write a single word. First, decode it. This is an agree or disagree question, which means the examiner wants your opinion clearly and consistently. Notice the two absolute words, everyone and school. Those absolutes are your way in. You have three options: fully agree, fully disagree, or partly agree. Fully agreeing is safe but thin. Fully disagreeing is very hard to defend. Partly agreeing is the strongest choice here because you can accept the aim while rejecting the method. Now brainstorm both sides for 3 minutes. On the left, reasons to agree. The jobs that once absorbed 16-year-old leavers have largely disappeared. 16 is too young to choose a career. Supervision reduces unemployment and offending, and poorer teenagers are pushed into early work. On the right, reasons to disagree. Forcing disengaged students to stay entrenches failure. Apprenticeships teach some learners far more. Germany and Switzerland prove the dual model works. And at 16 many already work and pay tax. Now shape those ideas into one sentence. I agree that learning must continue to 18, but I disagree that it must happen at school. This thesis takes a clear side, gives you two genuinely different body paragraphs, and lets you concede a point without ever sitting on the fence. Plan 4 paragraphs. An introduction that paraphrases the claim and states your position. Body 1, why leaving at 16 is now indefensible. Body 2, why the word school is the problem. And a conclusion that restates the position in new words. 2 minutes of planning saves 10 minutes of writing. Here is the introduction. Notice that it paraphrases the claim, then commits immediately. There is no wasted sentence saying this essay will discuss. The examiner knows your position by the end of the second sentence. Body 1 argues that 16 is too young to leave. It opens with a clear topic sentence, gives a cause, automation, then the consequence, insecure work. It then adds a second reason, emotional maturity, and follows it through to its effect. One idea, fully extended. Body 2 pivots. The word nevertheless signals the turn, and the paragraph attacks the method rather than the aim. The German and Swiss apprenticeship model is a specific, credible example, and the paragraph closes by tying that example straight back to the thesis. Conclusion restates the position in fresh language, education or training until 18, but defined more widely than the school gate. Nothing new is introduced. This is the last thing the examiner reads, so make the position unmistakable. Here is the complete essay, 265 words, comfortably over the 250-word minimum. Pause the video and read it as a whole. Notice how each paragraph does exactly one job, and how the position never wavers from the introduction to the final line. Steal this language. Compulsory education, the school leaving age, disengaged learners, vocational training and apprenticeships, to entrench failure, insecure poorly paid work, a substantial minority, and I would argue that precision beats decoration every single time. Why does this reach Band 9? Task response, a clear position sustained throughout. Coherence and cohesion, one central idea per paragraph. Lexical resource, precise vocabulary used with control. And grammatical range, complex structures handled flexibly. One honest caveat. This Band 9 reflects an internal quality check against the public ielts band descriptors. It is not a score awarded by a certified examiner. Your challenge. Rewrite Body 2 arguing the opposite, that the classroom is exactly where every 16-year-old belongs. Post it in the comments and I will read them. Subscribe to Master 79 for more Band 9 walkthroughs. See you in the next one.